Good morning. Jaylena just rolled out of bed. She didn't sleep very good last night.
This is authentic right here.
I didn't sleep great, but I got a lot more sleep than Jaylena, so I've been up for a while, and I've kind of been... somebody's outside.
Slowly rolling
Well, they were stopped. Okay. So anyways, this will be a quick video, but I've been looking through comments and reading and stuff, and man, we got some kind of rude comments, kind of, stuff of that nature, so I kind of wanted to address it. I won't go into specifics of comments, but general thing is get a real job. What was I saying?
We don't have any skills.
We have no skills. We won't make it off grid. We just need to give it up and get a real job and, get to reality. And so my morning thoughts on that is, it's not bad. You're probably thinking we were going to bash these people, but it's not. We are big believers in everything happens for a reason. And let's just say if we thought, man, we don't have the skills to go down the ranch, or we didn't have the skills to build this shed to house, or we didn't have the skills to start doing video work, or if we let these comments get to us and stuff of that nature, like just saying you're not gonna make it. What if we just said we're not gonna make it and we don't do it?
We wouldn't make it.
Yeah, you wouldn't make it. You'd be lost. And them saying like you need a real job. So my mind goes to, well, if we had a real job, we wouldn't be on YouTube as much. I know there's a lot of people out there that do it, that have full-time jobs. I'm not saying you can't do both. I'm just saying I don't think mentally and physically I would personally want to work a full-time job and do YouTube. I never would have jumped on the YouTube thing in the first place.
I can tell you right now, if I was still at Von Lane, I would not do
There's
YouTube.
no way. You were gone 14 hours a day. And so, on that note, since we're going to keep it kind of short, is I don't mind those comments. It doesn't bother me. That's not what this is about. I don't know. It's dumb. I know people will say whatever they want to say. It's the internet, and that's perfectly fine. But what I'm saying is, if we didn't take the risk and jump on YouTube, and if we didn't take the risk and go down to the ranch, and if we didn't take a risk and try to learn new skills that we didn't know, we wouldn't be sitting here right now knowing you guys. All of that, nothing would have happened. And so we're big believers in everything happens for a reason. And how do you learn skills? You try it. It's like if you start a new job, guess what you do? You learn new skills.
Well, the key word is learn.
Exactly.
No one just knows how to do everything. You have to teach yourself how to do it.
Yeah, and so...
Or, go to school or whatever the case may be. Like, you have to learn how to do it.
Yeah, and so my mind, just went to a different place this morning, and I'm very glad. Normally it'd be like, beep, 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 these people. But the fact that we are trying something new, and the fact that we've learned new skills over time, we've learned from our mistakes. We've made a lot of mistakes. We don't know, how to do a lot of things, but we're learning. And it's the same thing with building this house. This fireplace is now something totally different than what it was before. The walls are different, stuff of that nature.
It was a lot of trial and error, but trial and error, and then you learn your mistakes and you fix it.
Yeah, and now I feel confident whenever we build our tiny house that I would know what direction I want to go, what's easier, how I could do certain things. So it's like, to sit there and say, you won't make it, you have no skills, that's the whole point, is to push yourself, learn new skills, and do the things you want to do, live your dream and all that. And so, I don't know, I just thought it'd be just a cool, quick video to basically give you my thoughts on that, because normally you hear about like, oh, bad comments, and it's just like, people are mad.
Well, I want to give my quick thoughts on it, since, you have the floor.
Yeah. Well, you just woke up.
I know.
I was about to do this by myself and let her sleep in.
I really did not sleep very well last night, but my thoughts, pretty much, it's weird having to put yourself on the internet for the world to see, criticize. We ask you guys for your advice and stuff, and a lot of people they don't just give us advice, and most of it's their opinions. But I don't understand how someone could sit there if either they don't watch the channel or they watch the channel and they're just insane, that you could watch us build this shed house and tell Jason that he doesn't have any skills. It doesn't get to me like it used to, because it really did used to get to me when people would talk negatively towards us. But I mean, we ask you guys for your opinions and your advice, and we do take a lot of it into consideration, because there's a lot of you that really care and that you've been there and you just want us to make it. You send us emails, you send us messages and stuff, and we really appreciate all of that. And so Jason does have amazing woodworking and building skills, and I know it doesn't sound like much, but I think my biggest skill, if you will, would be patience. And I've always had a lot of patience. And that's something that I don't think we would be married right now if I didn't have as much patience as I do. So we are two people that reflect off one another, and we learn and we build well alongside each other, and that's something that we've always done and we'll continue to do. And we will take on this challenge and this new adventure in our life, and there are always going to be people that don't believe in us or that have negative things to say, but that's never going to stop us, because we're dreamers, but we also go out there and we get it.
Hey, if I want something, I'm going to get it. And just to wrap this up, I wanted to thank Billy Joe for your awesome videos. I've been binge watching them this morning, and you kind of pumped me up to do this video. And he was talking about us getting the land and, you know, stuff like that. And he just said, like, the first one, like, no, that one's crazy. You know, he said, you know, whatever. And then he pretty much just said, go off grid. Just go. Just do it. Just do it. Yeah, pretty much just like, just do it. You know what I mean? Like, what's the worst that's going to happen? You know, like, you're not going to like it. And that's what he said. He's like, you know, you're the Crockers. Buy a piece of property, build it up. If you don't like it, sell it, make a profit, move on, you know? And so it's, you know.
If you don't know who Billy Joe is, he's a super fan and one of our favorite people.
Yes, and I wanted to plug his channel real quick. It's called The Crockpot, the Wickershire Project. So
isn't it the Crocker Pot?
Maybe. I'm sorry, Billy Joe.
Pot,
anyways.
The Wickershire Project.
Yeah, and so, yeah, the Crocker Pot, it's the Crock Pot. But go to the dude's nuts, he's crazy.
He's super funny.
He is, I love him to death, and he has a lot of great info, and just his mindset, which I hate to say this, is kind of like mine. If you know Billy Joe.
It's off the wall, and
yes,
it's everywhere,
it's just,
all the time, very fast.
Yeah, and so, yeah, go check out his channel. He's got a lot of good advice and a lot of knowledge, and really and truly, that's what pumped me up to do this video this morning. Was he just said, just do it, so that's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna do it. We're not gonna let, you know, comments like that get to us. And all I said to that person that left those comments was, just watch, keep watching. If we fail, we fail. If not,
at least we tried.
Yep.
Not
so
a lot of people can say that.
Yeah, so I'm a big believer in everything happens for a reason. So guys, we're going to finish this coffee up. We're doing a big project for Jared right now. We are not showing any of that.
But we do have one last property to show you guys today on the Crockers.
Yes, it's coming out. We made our decision already. Yeah,
so we already looked at all the properties. We're going to show you the last property today, and then we'll tell you guys what we decided to do.
Probably tomorrow on the Crockers.
Yes.
So stick around. It's going to be big. We've got a lot of stuff coming your way. We love you guys. Finish this coffee. Got to do some work. I'm already on my second cup of coffee. Can you tell?
It's just, you were always like this.
All right, bye.